It's a staple at this point, so if I didn't do it, you'd guys be asking me, well, Sean, where's the can opening intro? That's very uncharacteristic of you. So, welcome to tonight's special feature where I play something a little outside my usual scope. Because we'll be checking out a true classic. A sorta, perhaps underrated hidden gem, which most of you may remember from the somewhat recent AVGN episode. I say somewhat recent because it's already been 3 years since his coverage of the Immortal, which the nerd played on the NES. There are several variants of this game, which I will get deeper into in a minute as we boot up. Suffice to say, I will be going with the Genesis version myself, which, according to the fans, is the most optimal way of experiencing it. Well, you could also do NES, but I will go with Genesis, just for a different experience. For the intro, I've already taken advantage of the Postal Brain Damage score, which I absolutely love to bits. It's got a lot of bangers there. I've played the song that was featured on the third level of the game. And let me shout out the composers for their score, because they do deserve the attention they get. It is a duo of Kacper Kajzderski and Piotr Stachera, which together form Ivory Tower soundtracks. And they've also worked on other hyper-strange games such as Elderbone, Blood West, or Razy. So, if you like their music, first and foremost, go buy Postal Brain Damage and play that. And secondly, do consider just purchasing the game OST on its own. Now, let's get down to business, because we have a little bit of prep work to do before I can actually get into the meat of the game. Now, because we will be going with the Genesis version, I am going to make this easier upon myself by using RetroArch. Funnily enough, I've been sitting on the playtest build of this app in my Steam library for God knows how long. I've tested it before and then just kind of forgot about it altogether, because I don't really play console classics that much that don't have their PC equivalents. Today is a special case. And again, that I shall explain once we get into the game itself. Give me a minute. Now, you may have seen it for a split second, but the title screen also conveys my worst fears. This has been published by Electronic Arts. Yes, that very same EA that has been the bane of my existence as a gamer for at least 2 decades now. Ooh. Well, it's old school EA, so long before they became the menace that we know in this day and age. Now, the actual creator of the Immortal, Will Harvey, is a sort of interesting character of its own, because he's mostly known as a software engineer who is contributions to the video game industry lies more in software rather than video games per se. This was his last video game before he went on completely to making just general additions to, say, network improvements and so on. We shall indeed begin with a new game. And I'm gonna pause here for a minute, which is a very nice thing about RetroArch. The fact that we can casually just pause the game when we want to, and we have also other quality of life improvements such as load and save states, which, I mean, the game does have a save system. Let's get that out of the way first and foremost. However, this is going to be way more convenient than inputting a password every single time. Now, since this was developed with ye old square bulky monitors in mind, because who would have foreseen the coming of HD monitors, we can't do much about the aspect ratio. Now, I could play this in windowed mode, like full screen, which I'm doing right now, and resize this window here that you see, so we don't have any of those borders, but believe me, I am not going to strain my eyes more than I have to. I'm getting way too old for that. So instead, I am going to use my old and trusted trick of making my own custom sidebars. Yeah, look at that. We got a little wizard man. And just so the left-hand side doesn't feel barren. Ooh, a sign of the upcoming season, much. Yeah, that old angel fire touch always adds so much soul and flavor to the overall experience. But yeah, let's talk about the game a little more. It is an isometric action mixed with puzzle elements. You can move at every possible angle, which is extremely convenient. An image of the old wizard Mortimer leaps from the candle and begins to speak. Dunria, you have come to save me. I am in the dungeons far below. I know I can count on you. This explains your old teacher's mysterious disappearance. But there is one thing strange about the message. Your name is not Dunria. We don't even know what our wizard lad is called. It could be just about anything. Like the wizard. Now, probably one of the most infamous aspects about the game, kinda tied into its roots in the 90s, is the abundance of cheap ways to have your character, shall we say, expire. And you wanna know something cool? You can actually die here in the very first room. It might be a good idea to move, but what if you stayed in place? Oh no, the doomed sandworm emerged, because fuck you. Yeah. Don't dawdle. A slain fighter. Look for possessions? Yes. You find the ring. My name is Ashton the Band. Dunria. Take it? Yes. You find a skull with fireball spells. Take it. 3 charges. We shall take that as well. And in a minute, we shall experience the combat system of the game, which is extremely hectic, mind you. And takes a bit of a learning curve. It's kinda, sorta a dance-off, where you have to very quickly get a feel for it. But also, the payoff is that you get extremely cool death animations. Now, keep in mind, I've played through the very first level just to get acquainted with the game mechanics. This spellcaster pretty much reserves all of his magic power just to do cool fatalities on enemies. What a Chad. Pretty much the Battle Mage prototype. Now, you can duck, as I'm trying to do right now, but because the combat flow is just so quick, you really have to get a good tempo for it. Otherwise, you will botch it like me right now. I'm probably gonna restart anyway, as soon as I hit my last continue, which I think you have like 3, if I'm not mistaken, in this version. It's a little different from the DOS installment, which is what I was supposed to go with, because I do have it on GOG. But we're going with the Genesis version. For several reasons. One, the DOS port is actually missing some sound effects in the combat portion. Secondly, you don't have the fatalities, which is inexcusable in my opinion. But yeah, basically, whenever an enemy is supposed to swing, you're meant to move on the opposite side, which takes a bit of getting used to. From my personal experience, you want to use that mechanic sparingly and rather get the upper hand. Yeah, what's up, Frosty? Yeah, I've been sitting on this game in my library for a while now. I picked it up during a sale, and I just figured, well, I kind of need something to tide me over till October, so this seemed like a potential quickie we could do. I say quickie, but well, we got some of that 90s flavor, which involves a lot of cryptic game design. Pop! Pop goes the goblin. So yeah, besides the missing sound effects and gore, which I already consider to be a detriment to what you would think would be the superior port, given the PC's better hardware. The GOG version runs on standard build.dosbox, and that's kind of a nightmare to capture. So, for my personal convenience, yeah, RetroArch is gonna be the way to go. Ideally, from what I've learned in the combat, you wanna do like one preliminary dodge, and then get a good swinging pattern going on so you can stun lock the mobs. And then assassinate them in the most brutal ways possible. I see you have come. You must rescue Mortimer. He is kept at many levels below. The entrance to the lower level is hidden. Here's a key you will need. I must go now. Dude came to a conclusion that this quest is absolutely not worth and just legged it. I say cowardice. Imagine being a sculpted giant warrior and you get an old shriveled man take the lead instead. Well, we do look unassuming. However, our wizard has already proven that he's more than capable of holding his own in melee combat. Stop. I forbid you to come any closer. We're gonna completely disregard that. Foolish old man. Instead, I'm gonna try and... Ugh. See, that's the problem. If you mess up your timing on the dodges, it's actually kinda difficult to build a continuous swing pattern stun lock in the mobs. Which is why you want to be quick on the upbringing. And there we go. Whew. Brutal. Besides the side swings, you have also a jab at your disposal. However, I've noticed that it's way easier to have enemies staggered when you just swing to the side. Well, you have to remember, NC, hello by the way, that I live in the UK, so I get an extra hour at my disposal. So, technically, 10 PM on my end. Now, here's where the level design gets a little mean. Because there are death pits in the area for one, and also, we're gonna go to our inventory, and we should have something that will explain. We actually don't have it. Did I not pick up the note? That's strange, I think I should have it with me. Or maybe you get it in here? There's also an invisible menace in this chamber. A shade which is super fast, relentless, and if you don't stun lock him, he will absolutely murderize you. Yeah. You discover a scroll with a charm spell to use on Will-o'-the-Wisps. Take it. Sure. You find a shiny reflective amulet. There are runes on one side. Take it. Yes. That right here is a death pit, and I've fallen into it. If you don't know how to get out of it, it is incredibly frustrating, because it seems like an inescapable hazard, unless you consult the map here, which marks out how you're supposed to advance in the room. What the game normally tells you is to pause for a minute and then press up 3 times to get out of this predicament, but it's, you know, not very consistent. Not really, but NC happens to live in Poland, so he's hitting the 11 PM mark at the moment. So technically, I am stuck in the past to play the shitty games that suck ass. Maybe. Frankly, this screams soul to me, even if it's a little cryptic, somewhat janky to get the hang of. But I do like the presentation, the foreboding feel, The music, which also has a very menacing and ambient tone to it, helps build the atmosphere. Alright, Green Gobbo, we're gonna do the same old song and dance, if that's what it takes for you to learn your lesson. The money we'll need for later. I've already done level 1, so I know how I'm supposed to proceed through the stage. It's from the floor downwards. They'll be pretty much going in without any foreknowledge. Let's take a look at this note. Beware of shades. They are dangerous, invisible creatures that like darkness. Under firelight, they cast a shadow by which you can detect and avoid them. Now, that'd be probably a lot more useful if there were lit torches inside of that room, but there are none. I mean, maybe that's a hint for you to use your fireball spell. But who knows, maybe you would be lucky enough to cast a fireball and just hit the shade when it's not expecting it. I like how for an old man, this wizard is not only proficient in sword combat, but he's actually pretty agile as well. I want to be this fit when I'm, like, what, probably 80? Alright, we got a lot of goodies from that. I'm low on health, so we're gonna use the stack of hay to rest up and heal a little bit of our HP. It's always a good idea to just take a little rest. The straw is small, but welcome comfort in your first day. Oh, never mind. Where is he now? Can you rescue him? You dream of dangers that lie ahead. You can only use it once per level, so that's your cue to actually, you know, play competently. Get good. It's locked and you don't have the key. That's not a problem, however, as we will find out soon enough. Because we actually meant to go in the circle. Through the store, into the hallway with the arrow traps, which look menacing, but I was gonna say you can just hug the walls and avoid them completely, but I guess the game decided to prove me wrong. There are a few pits down here that you have to be mindful of. Oh, immediately getting blasted by the shade. Yeah, that's why I kinda wanna tackle it with full health at the very least, and pray to God the RNG is in your favor. In my case, it wasn't. For someone who claims he's already beat this level, I sure am doing a great job at proving otherwise. Oh, the joys of hitting the go live button and your gaming performance absolutely dwindling. That's the problem. We can somewhat efficiently speedrun through the section. Yeah, just get a good rhythm for the flow, and pretty much got him. Well, it at the very least works on goblins. I'm not too sure about anything that might come later on. Right, now that I have everything here, we return to this hallway with the other gobbo, whom we are gonna have to get rid of regardless. I'm not sure which death animation currently is my favorite. They're all pretty awesome. It's definitely badass for this old man to just casually slice a green skin clean in half with one swing. Eventually the pressure plates will reset. Here I pretty much figured out that you can hug the walls and the pits won't be an issue. Now that's not gonna stop our shade friend from being a pain in the arse unless we can avoid him somehow. Whew. This time he decided to play nice. Good on him. Let's get some sleep. The stroll is small but welcome comfort in your first day's travel. You drift to an easy slumber, wondering about Mortimer. Imagine being called Mortimer, or Morty, as you're known to friends. And your apprentice, which apparently we are. Think about it. We already an old geezer, and yet we still have a master. How much older can Mortimer potentially be compared to us? So, you come around in a circle, you've technically explored all chambers available to you, and you might think to yourselves, well, what now? You kinda get a dead end, right? This right here is your clue. This little ray of light coming from this panel. Because in our inventory we have an amulet with a beam of light engraved on it. Hold up to the light here. Yes. Were the runes here? No, because not only will it kill us, but also give us a nasty seizure. Well, there you go. Ladder found, and on to level 2 we go. Now mind you, as soon as we enter level 2, actually I probably want to do it right now. There we go. I am making a save state because the beginning of the floor below us is pretty brutal. See these slimes? We gotta move it. Because if they so much as graze us, oh, we're dead. We are so dead. Greetings, friend. Come, I've got something you need. These parts are plagued with slime. You can venture safely without my slime oil for boots. A bargain at only 80 gold pieces. I am 10 gold coins short, fortunately. So that's gonna have to wait for a while. However, we gotta be quick on our wits because that little ball of light we just seen, that's a wisp and they don't like us. Like just about almost anything that lives down here. This charms the wisps to follow you. Read the spell again to turn them against your enemies. So I'm gonna get all of them to get around me, like so. And then use the scroll, which we just did. And now we are best friends forever. These little guys are gonna follow me through the entirety of this stage and help me out a little bit. Or so I thought. Ooh. Guys, I'm actually gonna need you to come with me and help me kill enemies. Pretty please. Oh, so much for that. Well, I mean, on the bright side, at least the wisps won't attempt to murder me anymore. The same can't be said about these goblins, so we're gonna have to take matters into our own hands. You cannot enter here. Die. Ooh, that's a cool one. You find a bag containing dust of complacence. Take it? Sure. Oh wow, look at that. He actually stays still in place after having his top skull removed. Jesus. You saw what happened to your friend. You sure you wanna take me on? Yeah? Let's go then, buddy. Oh wow, he's actually pretty fast. But I'm faster. Die. That one didn't have anything on him, regrettably. Could have used with some gold coin. I defend my king. Wow. What on earth would have caused me to melt into a puddle? I'm thinking. I mean, we have on our person wait, where's the fireball spell? I just want to pick that up. Or did I not? Never mind that. Christ on the cross, just let me have a turn. The worst part is that we have to fight his fellow warrior as well. after this. You could argue that the health damage that I did carried over, but does it really matter when I'm getting absolutely mauled from the get-go? The king sure did a great job of employing the strongest of his kind. And that's exactly why I'm keeping safe states on me. Sure, we could be putting in the password. I think that slime managed to slightly rub on me before I went through the door. And the death animation carried over, so nice. Wanna continue down the drain. I'm gonna love it. What if we take this way instead? Oh, that's a new mob. Foolish old man. I got a goat man of some sort. I swear I'm trying to duck. Do any of you not carry money on you? Jeez. How difficult is it to procure 10 gold around these parts? Don't bother me. I'm cutting a jam. Yes, you need it. No, you can't have it. I won't give it to anyone. Least of all you. Go away. Typical dwarven / gnomish behavior. Adamant about protecting their valuables. I'm gonna have to sleep on that. When you clear your mind of the day's troubles, you start to think about the goblins. They appear to be rational. Perhaps you can reach some agreement with them. I assume that's our cue to try to communicate with the king. Who, you know, first we gotta actually reach at some capacity. Search the bones. You find an elven sword of agility, take it? Yeah. The sword permanently endows you with elven agility and quickness in combat. Nice. You know something that looks wet and green under the pile. Search further. Oh. Whoops. Trolled by slimes. I mean, it's nice of them to give me a better sword. Ooh. Oh, you son of a... Follow me through the door again. Oh. Well, kids, this is where the game starts to crank up on the difficulty. And even level 1 wasn't that generous necessarily. You find a stone ticket. I mean, sure. I don't know for what purpose necessarily, but let's do that. And now that we know that there's a sword in that bone pile in the beginning room, I definitely want to nab it. What a badass. Doesn't even need witty one-liners, he just gets the job done. And that's a character I can get behind. Maybe we need to give this fella something in exchange for the gem. Don't know what yet, so we'll leave him be for the time being. First things first. Quickly approach the bone pile. Get the sword. Ignore the rest. And quickly scuttle. Now I should be able to take on the gobs. So there's two ways of approaching that room. I guess this is a better way of knocking them out one by one. If you're going for the melee option, which, well, don't have much of a choice here. Or you could just, oh yeah, lure them away. That's also a viable idea. Come on, I have a sword now. A better one. Please let me use it. Doesn't seem all that much powerful. But hey, loot is loot. Alright. Not even a sporting chance. See how it is. Round 2, let's go. Please stop sunlocking me. What a douchebag. God, you think you're tough? What about now? Maybe if I touch the attack slow enough, you'll slow down. Oh yeah, that's totally happening. That didn't even register with me. You're meant to wear them down until they build enough tiredness so you can abuse that. Well, we gotta work on our dance routine then. Check out these schmoes. Neo from the Matrix ain't got nothing on me. Yeah, now that I know a little better how to tango with these fools, that definitely puts the combat into a new perspective. Hello, King. How fare thee? Can I, like, talk to you? Or are you just gonna stand there, expectantly? Or do I have to kill all of your guardians first? For you to even acknowledge my presence? Look, man, they worked with limited hardware. There was only so much space they could afford. They did their best, and an attempt was made. The silence actually builds the pressure. You can feel the tension as these two champions exchange blows. Okay, now will you talk to me? No, still doesn't wanna... engage in conversation. That's strange. Worst bit is I still don't have enough money for the protective oil for my boots, which I am gonna need if I want to even dream about outrunning those slimes. I was thinking about trying to maintain somewhat of a true to the original sense of progression, where I would only save at the beginning of a new level and then just reload after I expire my continues. But if it's gonna be this cryptic, I might have to be a little more exploitive. Maybe I have to give you something like this rock. You can totally drop items if you want. So let's see. Nope. What else can I do? We don't really have the store to run through. And can't really outrun slimes. Oh, no, grab that gem, grab that gem. Don't be a dingus. That was actually a better result than expected, because I now have the sword on me. Ah, yes. Enjoy the sweet sound of silence, along with some software farting occasionally. You gotta appreciate how the sprites are representative of the animation that the combat ends on. That was extra effort on their part, which they didn't have to do, but hey, I respect it. You can't plant them on stone tiles. Oh. So on dirt surfaces, then? Look how the music changed after I highlighted that item. to way more evil sounding. Whoop. Whoop. Can't catch me. Too fast, too furious. Feeling a bit like Gandalf here in the original Lord of the Rings trilogy, once he actually gets in on the action. Ooh, lucky hit, but I'm only allowing you because I'm somewhat slipping on my performance. If you mess up the timing, then sometimes look at what register. Come on. Get those swings in. MK1 ain't got nothing on these finishers. You'd think, after all that swing sideways, he tried something new, like an overhead attack, but, well, we're talking about goblins after all. They're certainly, more jacked than your average representation of this creature in fantasy media, but they don't appear to be that much brighter. And, he didn't take kindly to my shit-talking, so... That's that. Alright, we got all of them. See, this is where I'm unsure what to do from here. So that's why we'll make that save slot. I could plant the spores here, for curiosity's sake, just to see what they do. Oh wow! Is that really what I wanted to accomplish? The king is not dead, but the poison is taking effect. When he sees you, he attempts to speak. Give me water, the fountain. I give you information, peace. Give him water? Sure. I'll tell you how to next level, past slime. 3 jewels, slime. Rock becomes floor. Right, left, center of the... Then silence. Gazette opens, releasing a key. I guess this is how it was meant to be. Kinda sucks that I had to sacrifice life just to figure that out. To use this dust, you throw it in the air. Do it here. I'm really wondering how I'm supposed to get past the slimes at this point, now that I am pretty much done with the rest of the chambers. And yet I don't have enough gold to acquire the oil. That fucking slime is just gonna hover on me and destroy me, regardless. Well, that seems to kill everyone in the room. Makes me wonder, what if I plant the seeds and then leave? Like so. Let's give it a minute or two. Oh yeah. Has slime, 3 jewels, slime, rock becomes floor. Right, left, center of the send up is releasing a key. I have 1 jewel with me. 1 is in the hand of that gnome, who is very unwilling to part with it. I'm wondering whether I'm meant to use the dust to convince him to hand me over the gem. The dust of complacence. Let me help you. Please take this gem. No, really, I insist. Take it and go with my blessings. Good luck. And then he vanishes via secret exit. Well, we got 2 out of 3 gems. Again, the problem is my lack of gold for getting the merchants good. So I'm not quite sure how I'm supposed to get past the slime ahead. I mean, maybe there's a stash of gold lying around somewhere. It would be weird if they just didn't give you enough gold to get this seemingly vital item in order to progress further. None does it look like I missed any pickups from the gobos. Running, you actually jump scared me with that. I'm starting to regret putting that as a redeemable prompt. What's up, man? How you doing? What else do we have in terms of items? Amulet, bait. drop the bait on the ground here? No. Oh, maybe I gotta use the bait to get that slime out of the way. Ooh, granola bars. What flavor? I used to be a glutton for berry ones. That sweet flavor just... oh, hit right. Let's see, I'm gonna try applying the bait here in the hopes that it will lure the slime away. Or, that could happen. Fucking rude, jeez. What did the Goblin King say? Right, left, and center. So it's not just a matter of standing on them. Maybe that's why we need all 3 gems. Well, so then I'm a little stuck here, to be honest. Did I really miss some gold from level 1? That I'm unable to afford? Buying the boots? Well, there's now 2 slimes in the hallway, so that's reassuring. Let's see, is there anything else that I potentially missed during my exploits? Yeah, I know I don't have enough money. Oh, alright, 60 gold pieces for my old. Rub it on your boots and slime won't touch you. 60 friend. Can you set that bar even lower? You apply the oil, but notice as you walk that the leather is drying out quickly. Oh, so it only has a limited application. Can I touch what's below these bones? Can you interact with them? No. I think I might have everything I need then. Left, right, and center. Maybe I gotta drop stones in order. Except I only have 2 with me. I mean, unless this counts. It is sorta the size of each of these gems. However, that did not do the trick. Well, fortunately, I do have a guide on me. Just to clear up any kind of inconsistencies. Alright, so I got the gem. I should have 3 gems with me at this point. Which is strange, because where do I get the third one then? Alright, I'm gonna peek this from the beginning, so give me a sec. Someone has the player searching for 3 gems. Is to not destroy the next level. Okay. So in the first room, we got the sword. The elixir stuff we already figured out. We got the rock with us. Then we took care of the wisps. Oh, so... See, this is something I wouldn't have thought about. Now exit go back to the merchant. You have 2 ways to proceed. Either exit through the southeastern door back to the slime zone, where you can drop the stone and avoid them until they eat it. Of course, a very tricky part. Take the gem inside. So wait, I gotta drop the stone for the slimes to consume so they can turn it into a gemstone? I'm sorry, but where on earth do you get a hint for that in the game? Huh? Huh? BS, I'm telling you. That's what. I told you guys. I told you about that 90s whack level / game design. Anyway, here. Have this stone. Eat it. Eat it. Come on, eat it. I know you want to. No, not me. Damn it. What, do I have to actually kite them to interact with the stone? That's exactly what you're meant to do. I mean, yeah. That's right. Think by applying real-life logic to video game format. Because of course, as we all know through science, that by pouring acid over solid stone, it transforms into a perfectly fine ruby. Yep. So far, besides that one little gripe that I have, I will admit that everything else has been at least vaguely hinted at. So I don't have too much of a problem with the way the game flows and its structure, but oh, that was some BS right there. Frosty, if you haven't seen it yet, that recent Second Hog video on the horror show games is well worth a peep. I might actually consider playing through her stuff at some point. Just binge the entire collections. I think you can easily get them through her itch.io page. They look like comfy Museum of Oddities material, even if a lot of it is more leaning into horror than just bizarre ambient exploration. Alright, we got the 3 gemstones with us, so now I'm actually gonna try and figure this out on my own. I'm pretty sure it was right, left, and center. Maybe. Could be wrong. We could also just brute force every single combination in the world until it works. See, here's what I'm thinking. It doesn't necessarily have to spread across all 3 pentagrams. We might have to focus on one in particular, because there's dents on each side. I mean, the torch could be the indication here that I'm supposed to work with this one in particular. Okay, so right, left, and center. Would that be like this? Apparently not. Here. What if I hold the amulet to the light? Doesn't seem to do anything. Okay. I don't have to stand on one of these ornamental plates on my own. Do any of them look vaguely different from one another? As far as I can tell, it's the same texture, with no noticeable difference. Is he gonna do it? Is he gonna give up and look up a guide? I'm thinking about it. I am thinking about it. What did he mean when he said stone floor? It's like the one clue that's not really giving me much to work with. Alright, fine, for the sake of progression. In the left right hole, in the middle left hole, in the right central hole. Alright, so it's gotta be spread across the three. In the left right hole. Yep, there you go. Level 3, here we come. I might need a certificate, just in case I run out of lives. And desperately need to progress. Alright, we're starting off with Chasm, which is blocking my means of proceeding onwards. What if I go down this way? There's some goblins infighting, which is a new sight, for sure. A bottle. Alright. We have a winner. A clear victor. And I think I shall reward you. Why did the sound go away? What happened? Did the chip die? What the hell? You find a I almost read it as protein ring. Is it a protein? You know, I would have appreciated a protein ring. Just to keep you full of nutrients and a valuable source of raw strength. I like how the corpse turned into the other beast we encountered when he died. That one is a classic golden. Like, that bullshittery from Simon's Curse to this day still baffles me. Like, literally, what was going on through their heads when they decided to think to themselves, yeah, they're gonna figure it out somehow. I forbid you to come any closer. I warned you, old man. It's actually amazing how the fan-made patch that actually gives the townsfolk more straightforward dialogue options immediately improves the game itself by a mile. Because from a clean mechanical perspective, it's perfectly functional. Like, there's some classic Castlevania nonsense going on with the level design, which is as much as you expect, but the puzzles, man, oh. I had absolutely zero intention playing it the way you were meant to when I went through the collection myself. 50 gold pieces. A gas bomb that goblins use to paralyze trolls. Take it? Yes. Another one. And a third one. So I guess that the brown horned fellas are trolls, and the two races don't like each other very much. Oh. Did I accidentally mute the game with the save state feature? That one's to the streamer then. Oh boy. What sort of trap is that? Extremely localized flame pillars don't seem that lethal. Two charges of fireball. Lovely. More infighting between the gobs and the trolls, so I'll let that play out. Place your bets, everyone. The green skin or the brown skin? I think the goblin has it this time. Like, look at those sick dodges he's doing. You know that Gobbo is a master on the DDR pad. Like, every Friday night he just marathons on the dance pad. This might take a little while, but... well, if I had placed any money, I would be in debt right now. Fortunately, you are severely worn down from that encounter. Your reward? Complete vaporization. You find a troll ritual knife used to declare a fight to the death. Take it. That seems important. The lock triggered by a complicated set of latches is unfamiliar to you. Interesting. We've been both ways as far as I can tell. Any other doors I've missed on this side? Nope, just goblin armament stash. So it looks like we gotta find a way to get the door open somehow. Anything else in this room that could help me? There's a bottle that I have, which I don't know what it does, and the protein ring. Put it on. Not yet. Because you know that could possibly mean, right? Might die a horrible death. Oh! Became a goblin. Huh. Alright, well... what do we do with this newfound power? This is to be thrown, but not here. Well, when you're a goblin, you can't really, interact with the environment. Alright, I see something going on there. Like a beam of light. So there's gotta be a way for us to travel across, but how? What if I put the goblin ring here? I think that does anything. It's just meant to maybe camouflage you so you don't have to necessarily squabble with the gobbles. What about this bottle? It looks like it has green stuff inside. Open it. Yeah, go figure. So wait, what about these mechanisms? I really doubt they serve any other purpose besides obliterating me. that just blows up below me. Okay, so where do we throw it? Is what I'm asking. Maybe that just killed me again. Huh. Are there any doors here I may have missed? No? Yeah, nothing I can do about the chasm. Pretty sure I got every single possible item from the rooms we could access thus far. But the only thing that stands out are these two traps. But are they related to the door in any capacity? Pfft. Beats me. Yeah, I don't know what I expected to happen by walking over one, but at least we determined it. Also, if you don't approach from the ladder side, that's a life lost. Yeah, I don't know. Mental note. Goblins don't know how to descend ladders. I really doubt I have to use the fireball spell to blow this gate up, but, well... it's worth a try. Well, now what? Don't know what I was quite expecting there to happen, but... Oh well. Mingling with the goblin folk in the vague hopes that maybe a secret entrance to their domain will open somewhere once they recognize one of their kin. Yeah, I'm already kind of lost here. What's the catch here? Oh, guess what? If the goblin dies, you're basically soft locked. You need that door to open for you. So it seems I'm gonna have to reset level 3. I guess you are going to see me use the password system after all. It's a necessity. Up or down selects the ladder. Right enters the ladder. Left raises the ladder. Press start or A when done. Alright, so it's the certificate for level 3 is F. Oop. F. $47. Oh boy, aren't you glad we are done with this outdated password system? And need to input a longest sequence every single time you want to restart. E10. Alright, I got all the essentials at least. So the ring, some gold, bait, and the amulets. Essentially what you're supposed to have on your person once you leave. Level 2. And you are right, Frosty. I just peeped into the Discord. The king is not dead as he's lying there, half alive, barely clinging on. Oh, I need to grab that. Hang on. Save image. Desktop. Hold up. Let me pull it up. Image, and then add source. New source. Long live the king, baby. Okay, now that we know that there's some head-assery going on with floor number 3, we're gonna have to make sure the goblin wins that fight. This also makes sense why you technically see 2 of them fighting alongside. It's because one of them is actually the troll. I think he may have won. Think of how those biceps and triceps muscles must be absolutely ripped from all that sword swinging. So now that we know how the ring works, I'm actually curious about something. Hello, friend. I'm one of you. How goes? How did he know? What is tarnation? Bullshit. This ring of camouflage sucks. Personal headcanon, the batteries ran out. Well, on the plus side, they don't immediately engage you while you're masquerading as a green skin. Alright, so here we gotta take care of the troll. Now, one way we can go about is if we approach the chest and get the fireball spell. And now we equip it. Ah! And that way the goblin ran away through the door, opening it for us. It makes perfect sense. Don't question it. No trial and error involved. Oh, hey. We have met before, old man. Do you remember? Because you helped me, you may pass. But I warn you, we are at war with the trolls. Over this ladder, across the spikes, is troll territory. Very dangerous. No hard feelings after I poisoned you, and you seemingly met your demise. Uh-oh. Got some spikes coming along our way. Probably don't wanna... Ooh! Jesus Christ. That is lethal. Yikes. Speaking of trial and error, well, I imagine we will need that gemstone. So we got two objectives here. First of all, grab the shiny. Secondly, actually make it out alive. Easier said than done. Well, we know how to get the ruby. Now, actually, to make it out. So we can totally walk like this. Not to the end. Yeah, there's definitely a very specific path here. I imagine that ladder is circled by the spike traps besides one specific tile. Alright, there we go. Oh. There's this troll territory. It won't be much longer once I'm free with you guys. See, at least the goblins try to reason with us, which is why they're king, despite my non-canon apparently outcome of poisoning him with mushrooms. Ooh, that was especially visceral. Face cut off like a steak. Hannibal Lecter would have been proud. Oh, you bastard. Changing up your patterns right at the end. Absolute swine. That's exactly what you deserve. Sure is troll territory, right? We got a lot of resistance in our hands. King's warnings were not without good cause. You know, it could also be that with the way I swing around, my character can get tired as well. And that's why the pattern doesn't always come out right. I mean, the combat itself is, you know, nothing to be super excited about, but it's an interesting novel idea. And it's functional. It works. At least it's more interactive than your usual first-person dungeon crawler from that era, where they were still trying to work things out, and the fights boil down to, hey, click the attack button, and when you make contact, a blood splatter will appear, with next to almost no animations whatsoever. Great, now I'm gonna remember how to do all of this again. I believe the border is somewhere in the middle of the room. Yeah, right here. Mental note for future exploits. Can't get me. Too fast for you. Imagine being a pride warrior of the troll tribe. And then you have to face the wrath of your clansmen as you face defeat at the hands of an old man who has to support himself with a staff. But again, this very old man can also give you plastic surgery for free. So, yeah, this is no laughing matter, unless you don't want to have a face on you to laugh at all, at any point in your life anymore. What's behind this door? Ah, right. More means to potentially avoid combat if you wanna dance around the troll guards. Well, we're not gonna do that. We actually wanna dispose of these warriors. Hopefully none of you is essential to progress. Otherwise I'm gonna be a little upset. I know that was gonna happen. Eventually. Which is why preferably I need to get through here without losing a single continue. Like right now. I got the chance to catch up on CV's review of Turbo Overkill. That's going on the wish list 100%. It is absolutely bonkers, that game, from the way it carries itself in terms of presentation and the way the combat is just what we basically seen in Doom Eternal and Postal Brain Damage from what I've streamed, but cranked up times 10 and with B movie tier writing. And John St. John is in there because why not? I'm gonna take a couple of stray hits just so we can get a good routine around here. Meet me on the dance floor. But you're too much of a coward. I think across fantasy media period, trolls are one of those enemy types that has so many different designs. From lanky, cryptid-looking beasts to just burly men with horns. It's actually fascinating compared to other races from the broadly assumed greenskin category, like orcs, goblins, and ogres, that tend to have a much more consistent design philosophy in mind. I don't know, maybe just trolls have so many different representations in folklore by comparison. Then again, I say that, but with orcs you have like the Tolkien, decrepit human-looking abominations. But there's also Pigman, which Heroes of Might and Magic embraces, at least in its second installment. So also Might and Magic by extension at some point. Alright, I'll give you guys that one. Coming in full force. It will allow you to take one cylinder of my health, if it means putting you in a place in the process. Really? You just saw me practically disintegrate your fellow kinsman into ashes, and yet you decided to persevere with tackling me on. I don't know whether to consider that bravery or stupidity. Come on, let me heal you. See, with an electrocution, I'd sooner expect you to become a pile of dust. You find a potion. Magic muscle. Take it. Sure, I want to get jacked quick. Why not? Magical steroids. Alright, we got a haystack where we could rest up. First, let's deal with this gentleman. Take your last breath. What's wrong, Katarn? Getting tired? Yep. Jedi Outcast still keeps haunting me at night. That was less glamorous era in Cal's games. Okay, this one is especially endearing. Not just because, funny skeleton, but also the cartoon aspect of literally taking his skin off. The poison from the spores must have killed the Goblin King, but there he was, alive. There is something magical in these dungeons. Yeah, it's called plot armor. At least, that's what I'm gonna call it. Oh. You mean to tell me that was the teleporter? Alright, we got this pathway here with the fireballs coming in, which aren't that difficult to dodge, but for the gardening exactly. Don't see anything here of worth. Huh. Okay. I've picked up a potion of magic muscle. Why would I want it? So occasionally this flame will turn purple, which I don't know what it means exactly. And when you stand, you don't get harmed. Well, I've succeeded in killing the trolls. Now what? More importantly, where are you even supposed to do that? Ah, I see. You could potentially exploit this as a means of whittling the health down. I mean, shit, do we even want to go back through here? I don't know. Definitely have to do something about you. Oh, may you place the gem here? Right. Let's see. Yeah, there we go. We got teleported across. End of level. Here is your certificate. Remember that well. Oh. Part of the cutscene, and looky here, our friend is back. I thought you bailed. We are even now, wizard. Here, you will need this. He hands you a musty red carpet. It is dangerous to tread even one step in the next 2 rooms. Beyond that, and 3 letters down, is the exit. After picking up the carpet, you discover the man has vanished. Perhaps he is a magician in his own right. Anyway, we're now on level 4. You have no idea how tempted I am right now to play Steppenwolf. I like to dream. Oh. So on top of all these deadly mechanisms, we have the worms to be concerned about. Right. We can still get burned, mind you. The carpet is somewhat unwieldy to control. It's more of a bumper car, really. With the way it handles. Right, so we know for sure that walking is not really an option. Yeah, probably want to go slow. Okay. Didn't let me take a step, asshole. Oh, this is a nasty floor, alright. Good God. So many ways to get... What was that? I saw someone peeping from this corner. Who are you? What manner of vile creature is spying on me? We might be here for a little while. Definitely not a place we want to stick around for much longer. Not to mention some of these flame pillar traps are obscured by the perspective. I think there's something down here. It's a fine woman's garment. Hold inside is a ring with the words, "To Anna, so harm will never find you. Your loving father, Dunria." Take it. We found Dunria at the very beginning, so yeah, that seems extremely important. Alright, well, we managed to get by somehow. You quickly fall into a deep, healing sleep. Vivid images of a beautiful, enchanted city pass by. All the city people are young and glowing. Fountains fill the city, and the splash and sparkle of water is everywhere. Suddenly, the images go black. A face appears. Mortimer. Morty. He is different from how you remember him. His gentle features are now withered. His kind eyes, now cold and sunken, seem to look through you with a dark, penetrating stare. You wake, rejuvenated, but disturbed. How ominous, wouldn't you say? Alright, more troll goblin warfare, which I shall gladly jump in on. I would have loved to help that gobbo, but, well, he was at a disadvantage to begin with. Now the odds are even. At least that lad put up a good fight. Because now I have to deal with withered down opponents, which is going to make killing them significantly easier. Oh, you're the quote-unquote person who stalked me before. Why are you sunk into the wall like that? Sir, can you help me? The girl pleads. I'll skin it and drag down here. All the man would say is, Mortimer's orders. I escaped using a ring my father gave me, but now I have lost it. Did you find it? Yes, I did. Oh, we get a big ol' hug. Here, take this ring in return. I don't know if it will help, but I heard the unpleasant little dwarf say, clockwise, 3 rings around the triangle. Could that be a clue to the exit puzzle? I must go. Goodbye. Oh, so you know a little bit of magic of your own, huh? Clockwise, 3 times around the triangle. 1, 2, 3. Easy peasy. Huh. That was not that bad of a level. I mean, barring the 2 trap rooms, went through that pretty efficiently. My chief wants to talk to you. Follow me. He walks out the door. Hold up, my friend. I gotta check this out first. You found a large egg. Take it. Sure, hopefully nothing nasty will hatch out of it along the way. Also, we got some nice whimsical music for a change. Ooh. We got a war planning room. Looks like the goblins are planning a full assault on their troll enemies. We need your help. Long ago in the Age of Dragons, there was a great spring in these dungeons, a fountain of youth. But that was long ago. Now only a trickle of enchanted water flows, and the Norlac water monster blocks our access to it altogether. The Norlac also blocks your access to the deepest level. You see, we both need the monster killed. We have a plan. The water drains into a whirlpool, which is powerful enough to drown the Norlac if he got caught in it. There is a sluice gate at the other end of the tunnel. We need you to distract the Norlac so he can open the gate to flush him down the whirlpool. Great, so I get to be the bait against this awful sounding monster. Oh boy. Oh hey, look who it is. The merchant who likes to spike up those prices. Greetings, old friend. I have a potion you need. 60 gold pieces. Take it. What if I haggle again? Not this time. So, what did you sell me? I don't even know what it is, but maybe once we encounter this Norlac, I will consider taking a sippy. Alright, so where do we go now? Is there another exit from here? Kinda strange to see the merchant just casually chill here with the goblins. But, well, just shows how much of a good businessman he is. Knows his way around. Say, where do I go now, guys? Glad that you fill me on the war plan, but I need a way to move on, you see. Or do I have to drink the potion right now? The egg is warm, it shudders as something moves inside. Crack it open. Probably not yet. Oh! I become tiny. And the music has also changed. Alright, that may have been an error of judgment. Because now my health is... trickling away. Ooh. I mean, there's a hole over here, if that's what I have to go through. Oh, whoa, 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 why am I here? The egg you are carrying suddenly shakes violently. A crack develops. A red bird-like creature pushes its way out of the shell. It's a baby dragon. Nice. I've got a familiar now. You mind taking care of the slimes for me, friend? So why am I even here? How did I get here? Huh? This feels wrong in so many ways. I feel like I skipped a portion of the map unintentionally and it's biting me in the ass now. Alright, the only crack I see is over here. There we go. Uh-oh. I can squash you. Well, you're tiny, which, I mean, makes sense. 150 gold pieces. A bottle. The section book gives you the power to cast fireballs, but they are weak. Take it? Sure. A note. You find a strange device and instructions. Warm danger in room after flying lizards. The only safe path is left down, right down, left down, right up, right down. Oof. Sensor pitch rise according to danger. Sensor lasts only a short time. It really is like the Dune sandworms. Not even trying to hide it. There's gonna be a lot of brute forcing, I feel, with moving past the worm section. There's no way I'm remembering all of that, unless I could check the note again. There we go. I have my own skeleton now, prepped up for Halloween, ready to put in the garden. I doubt these little fellas seem friendly towards me. Oh, no, no. They're absolutely not. It's not you don't have the key. How come? Flying lizards can be trained just after they hatch. Use bait. Well, that's very good advice, I will admit. Alright, so how do I proceed further? Looks like water. Probably don't want to drink it necessarily. Do I want to crack the egg now? A wiry hatchling spills out. Resembles a bird but has no feathers. Well, I may have fucked up. So how do I move on further? Was I supposed to return back to the merchant? Hold up. It seems like I definitely need a potion from him. And, well, it's a one-time use, from what it appears. Thing is, I have no way of opening that door while I'm tiny. So essentially, I gotta fight these guys. I wonder how many charges that fireball book has, or if it's unlimited. Oh, water healed my condition. Alright, so that's how you don't die after consuming the shrink potion. Remember, kids? Stay hydrated. This game teaches you a very valuable lesson. You can cure any ailment and or poison by drinking refreshing H2O regularly. The device emits a faint ring. Okay, so what do we do now? Just shoot the dragons? Oh! Hey! Did indeed have the door key. Now I'm here. Oh! Up figures. Right, let's not use up the sensor then right away. So I'm gonna run away from the trolls. Avoid getting stomped on. I think I'm becoming somewhat proficient at the combat. It's definitely quite bizarre at first, but once you get the hang of it, it's perfectly manageable. Fortunately, it doesn't seem like I lose health from the after effects of the potion while I'm in a fight. I am gonna need it now. The water, that is. And let's get that fireball book prepared. So I'm gonna need to slay me some baby dragons. Alright, we have a ladder down, but something tells me I don't want to go there immediately yet. Oh yeah, this is gonna require a lot of safe scumming. No, not down the ladder. Not down the ladder. I was close into something here. Ooh, I got really far that time. It's gonna be something worthwhile out here. Which is why you don't want to proceed down the ladder just yet. Oh boy. Imagine having to go through the entire room like this. Holy shit. What's even down here? Oh, a door. So what's down the ladder, I wonder? I'm backtracking right now like a silly dingus, but kind of want to know. It's not the end of the level, that much is for sure. A long hallway of nothing. Seemingly. At least not yet. Oh wait, I got the sensor, don't I? Nice. Very useful. About as useful as if I was playing Minesweeper. Absolute bastard. Don't feel guilty about safe scumming this in the slightest. Of course, it would be right. One right by the door. Oh, I'm so close. Jesus, let me through. Oh, this is... Whoa, this is rough. Like, I hate these kind of sections where you just have to play guesswork with a tool that is borderline useless. Yeah, by the time you step when it's blaring, it's already too late. Oh, yeah. Oh, finally, thank God. Flying lizards can be trained just after they hatch. Use bait. I do have bait. Eat up, little guy. Grow healthy and strong. Well, the problem is that freaking slime that's following me now. Oh, I should have saved when they went in there, but... Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh. Oh, I think I know what to do. I had to set the bait so he activates the mechanism for me. Somewhere here. Yeah, in the middle of the pentagram. I have to do that while dodging the slime. Please don't tell me you're stuck. Or else I'm gonna be a little upset with you. Come on, go, go, go. Okay. We've gone through that accessory. Let's rest up and move onwards. Man, the music sure has gotten intimidating. After your last stream, you have some apprehension about falling asleep, but physical exhaustion prevails. You imagine a dragon. No, many dragons. You appear to be seeing some peaceful dragon civilization. It is underground, in dungeons that look vaguely familiar. You get a strange sense of... It's difficult to pinpoint eternity. It feels as if the civilization has existed since the beginning of time. I think now might be... Oh, that was it? I thought we were gonna face a water creature of some sort. Unless that's even deeper. Anyway, spiders. Giant spiders. Yeah. Whoop. Personally, I wouldn't really go through any of these holes. Maybe I gotta wait for... Oh. First of all, let's not fall down the ladder, because that is extremely silly. What do I have in my inventory? Not much. Maybe I gotta wait for her to... Yeah, poke at the webs from the other angle. Now what? That could happen. What do we do about the giant spider then? So either exit leads me right here. Oh, we got a fire. It wasn't nearly as bad as I thought. If anything, I expected to get absolutely destroyed as soon as I approached near her vicinity, which probably would have happened if I got caught in the web spray. So, nice. Just fall down. Sure. After all that. Thank God for no poison, huh? That would have sucked if I had to deal with my health dripping down as soon as I get bitten. It looks like there's something crawling under the latch. Open it anyway. Probably don't. A bottle of alcohol. But where would be the fun if I didn't try anyway? Who would have thought, right? You are warned for a reason. So here's more spiders. Imagine we'd have to use the alcohol to cause a fire here. Then comes the thing of how do we light it up? Come on. Let's avoid losing our continues in a stupid fashion. Alright, we're gonna die there anyway, from what I can tell. So touching the egg sex is a no-no. I don't have any means to light a fire, do I? unless I guide the light by the amulet somehow, which I'm not sure how to do yet. I like to call this song B-core with the occasional guitar string popping. Great use of the Genesis sound font. All right. Alright, oh, my controls are reversed after drinking the probably Dwarven Spirit, considering how much of an impact it had. How do I start a fire? That's the question, isn't it? We are currently, my friends, on level 6. Oh, I figured it was what we're supposed to do, but we use it on the chest. Put it on the chest. 8 gold pieces. A spell of levitation and note. Avoid cobwebs and egg sacs. Use levitation to float through the hull of webs. It's like the carpet ride, except no carpet this time around. Same bumper car controls though, so proceed with caution as you glide through. Was there an exit there? If so, I call shenanigans. Dang it. We've gone through so far. You know, the hit detection with these sex is actually a little more generous than you anticipate, but still, you want to avoid hugging the bottom wall. Because there's actually a few of them sneakily planted down there. So we're gonna be very, very cautious with how to proceed. Ideally want to glide hugging the upper wall instead. Except here. How quickly my premise of maintaining save states only as if you were enacting the save system of the game, went out the door as soon as the very nonsensical puzzle design started crawling its way. So let's be reasonable. We'd be stuck here for ages if I was making my way through these very annoying to control bits. Save states are just a means of speeding up the process. Oh, how do I keep landing on that same one so many times? And you thought the worm corridor was annoying. I guess you're wondering why I haven't considered playing any of the King's Quest games yet. Well, those are basically just the Immortal, but without the combat sequence, which at least add a bit of fun and variety. The point and clicks, on the other hand, are just make sure not to pick the wrong option or else you die. When does the spell expire? Now. Whew. Oh, that's a load of my chest, for sure. The goblins you met on the last level had asked you to help them flush a monster out of their water supply. But where's the water supply? You sense as you approach the next level that water is near. It appears we want to escape from our Norlock-related questline. Would you guys believe we're actually approaching the end game now? We've got 2 more stages left. Give up, wizard. As you approach, the man lifts his head. He seems to know you. I am Dunria, he falters. I sent my servant to warn you. Mortimer isn't a prisoner. He kidnapped my daughter, tried to threaten. He is manipulating. If I had my ring, I could, but my servant. Give Dunya his ring? Yes. Dunya mutters an incantation, then lowers his head. 3 spells appear in front of you. Body statue, magnesia hands, and something protection. Dunya is still. Statue, magnesia, and sonic something. Alright, well. We got scrolls, which is neat. You found Dunrik, did you? What did he tell you? He told you about Mortimer, didn't he? Then I have to kill you. Mortimer's orders. Thought we were friends. You chose the wrong wizard to take sides with, pal. And now I shall sleep calmly at night. You lie uncomfortably for a long time, wondering what dreams will visit you. You unwillingly fall asleep thinking about the city and fountains you dreamt of 3 long days ago. You are inside a room at a meeting between city officials and wizards. The officials want water access. They are planning a siege. The wizards are arguing over a weapon they have created. There is some problem with it. The dream changes. You see a wall of fire. Now in the flames you see men attacking dragons. There is a flash. All are dead. You see another attack. Defending himself, a dragon incinerates the army, but then another flash kills him instantly. Armies block the exits of the dungeons, trapping the dragons inside. One escapes. Not foreboding at all. Also, this guy's probably starting to stink, so best if we leave and don't look back. Ooh, swimming section, huh? Well, can't say I'm surprised by that whirlpool consuming me in its endless spiral. So let's avoid approaching its proximity. Isn't it kind of disrespectful to your catalyst of sorcery that you're using it as a paddle? Well, in dire times, you need to think on the spot. Also, here slumbers the beast. Now I actually have to combat against the swim mechanics in order to lure him to the whirlpool. Dang, it's actually pretty close. Alright, let's go. We know what to do. We just gotta act as good bait. It's much less puzzle solving in this these latter levels per se. Well, there's still a few sequences that require a little bit of thinking, combining items, but much less so. This is basically a giant threatening octopus, which I don't want anything to do with. I see the trick here being getting close enough to aggro the sea creature, however, with enough head start to make a run for it. Like right now. Can't lose too much momentum on the turns either. Come on, come on, come on. Oh. How close do I have to be to the whirlpool without it swallowing me? You gotta hand it to our bookworm pal. He is a jack of all trades. He can fight, he can cast spells, and he can row a barrel as a makeshift boat. Truly a Renaissance man in its fullest capacity. I bet he can also make a mean sandwich too. You hear a voice. Could you be dreaming? You remember the raging current of the vortex pulling you toward a hole in the floor. But now it is quiet. Time has passed. You sense that someone or something is nearby. Oh, you're meant to be swallowed this time. Makes you wonder who gave us a helping hand. 50 gold pieces. You find spell of fire protection that lasts 3 seconds. You find a blink spell for extended use. So now we have like an actual spell book in our inventory. Lots and lots of potential. Uses. What's up with the weird wobbling? I can totally hear something going on, but I'm not sure what's happening exactly. Well, anyhow, let's proceed onwards. Not by falling down, though. It's kind of embarrassing. I'm guessing these warbles are meant to be some kind of clue. Right, what do our spells do? Now this will take effect when you press the A button. Oh, this one actually become a statue ourselves. About this. Even though they didn't do really anything. Oh. Could have ended poorly. Besides this hole in the wall, I don't really see anything else. Oh, these warbles are part of the music. I thought that maybe, yeah, they indicated something. Well, besides that hole smack in the middle, there's nothing really else in here. What if I just fall down? Oh. Is that what I think it is? Yep. That one dragon that survived. And, wow. Who would have guessed that happened? No, I probably want to activate fire protection for when he starts breathing flames my way. Let's see how long I'm allowed to wait before I'm locked into the death animation. Probably now is my cue. Oh. I take it, I'm supposed to use that multiple times. Maybe for the sake of having multiple continues, we'll reset this. FB. Strangely enough, this game seems to have different codes for multiple platforms. Two. Okay, let's go through this ordeal again. Dragon is just biding his time, casually rising up. He's got nowhere to rush. That was my only scroll. Statue? Ooh, that kinda works. Maybe I want to use it as opposed to the fire protection. We also have the blink spell. Oops, that's way too late. So the fight itself is a puzzle of its own right. In that case, I'm gonna make a save here, just so we don't have to reload past the intro. Let's get the blink book ready. Did that work? It's got a delay. Yeah, there's definitely a sequence to this. Whoops. Got me with a mix-up. Out of charges. What else can I do? Statue. Okay, so that one does the final breath and gets a little tired. Yeah, I'm on the right track with what I'm doing, sure. So, blink it is. Two, 3, 4. 5, 6, and statue. For that, I probably need fire protection. They give you a very specific number of uses of these spells for a reason. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, then fire protection, which I probably should have used as he was winding up. I forgot how that spell works. It immediately activates as opposed to blink, which has a slight delay. Don't worry, we'll get it down. We'll figure this out. It's actually a pretty fun puzzle boss. Except for that time where he faked me out. Come on, man. Don't do this to me. Gotta get through phase 1. No. Okay, statue. Let's go. A little too early, I want to say. Probably got very specific time behind that. Like, the window has to be just about tight. It can't be too early or too late, otherwise... Can't believe they made the final boss the true filter of the game. My dragon dude here be like, yeah, let's see those reaction times, boy. You a gamer or just a poser? mental note, the fourth one, he does almost immediately. Now we gotta get ready, because the wind up. Okay, and then we pull up statue. Oh shit. I did it too late. That spell seems to be less generous with the involved and blink. It's pretty much learning a new tool altogether. But I appreciate the thought of mixing up different spells and their unique kinks in order to get past this trial. Oh, how did that... Unlike the last frame... Jeez. Oh, it's way more... It's way more punishing than blink. Maybe I should be using statue first. What the hell? Like, I still get fucked up by that last gush of flames. How perfect has to be that window of spell activation? I think all you have to do is follow the eye glitter and that'll be it, but not necessarily. See? Still get roasted. Oh, okay, I get it. See, this is where you wouldn't think about doing this action, but after phase 1 we have to do something different. Two, 3, 4. You can clearly see that this is meant to be the counter against the dragon. For protection. Then I'm gonna save here just because when you tired the sequence. I mean, I thought you were supposed to show him the amulet. At least that's what the guide is pointing to. I'm gonna be quicker about that. Oh, there's the wizard. Fool, read the words. I've waited 1,000 years for this. Read the words. Fine, so just take back my amulet. I have other students who will come. Prepare to die. I think it's time to pull out statue. That's the ticket. Oh, yikes. He did the snatcher scene on me. Jeez. Damn. Ooh. Well, I imagine that's where you're supposed to use the Sonic protection scroll. So he yanks the amulet and then starts casting lightning bolt. Three. Oh. Well, that's the death animation. I like the charred carcass that just stares blankly at the player as if accusing. I can assure you, Golden, my eardrums have long been blown out. Like, to anyone asleep, good morning. Sound design was my passion. Now we prepare the Sonic spell. Then we go back to statue. Probably rule of 3 still applies. Oh, magnetic. Beheaded. Yeesh. Yeah. Either statue or the amulet. Oh wait, no, he took away the amulet. So probably statue again. I like how the dragon is just gazing on without a care. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, statue worked, surprisingly. Huh. I Probably want to save those charges. Our flying reptilian friend is like, well, you know, this is not my fight anymore. I'm just gonna enjoy the spectacle. Oop. Yikes. Too late. Yo, what's up, Telef? Yeah, I like the aesthetics and some of the ideas behind the isometric exploration and combat, but oh boy, I'm telling you, that 90s design philosophy just shines all the way through. And not in a good way in parts. What's up with you, man? I haven't seen you around, besides Frosty streams. What have you been up to lately? My guy really thinks he's Raiden with all these thunderbolts. Oh yeah, let's save my skin. You have no more defenses, my student. What a pity I wasted so much time on you. You don't think you made it here on your own, do you? Look at me. Do I remind you of a merchant, perhaps? Who do you think left you those chests? Do you even know why I summoned you? 1,000 years ago, I created this amulet to kill the dragons that govern the fountain of youth. But this one escaped. He came back and destroyed my city. I was the sole survivor, and I've returned to reclaim the fountain. It gave me 1,000 years of life. You were to kill the dragon for me. You see, the power that amulet takes to kill a dragon will also kill the one using it. So I can't attack the dragon myself. But as long as I have this amulet, the dragon won't attack me. How about that magnetic something? Thanks. I was wondering if it worked or not. But, thanks, buddy. As he slowly retreats. Hey, it's the damsel in distress that's actually saving us this time. Not only did we save the day, but we also get the girl. I think there might be an alternate sequence that if you don't give Anna her ring, a goblin will show up and rescue instead. The journey out of the dungeons takes 2 days, but with Anna by your side, the time seems unimportant. The water navigates you with new youth, and discover a new spring to your walk. As you travel, your thoughts return to Mortimer and the dragon. They were alike, in a way, each the only survivor of a civilization destroyed by the other more than 1,000 years ago. they were an equal match also, and it seems strange that you would tilt the balance of a conflict forged so long ago. Game over. Wow. You know, after all that, I kinda expected a little more than just a wall of text patting me on the back and expressing second thoughts on me intervening in the first place. I don't regret killing Mortimer. Not only did he betray my trust, but he also tried to probably conquer the world with that fountain. So, fuck him. Anyway, that's gonna be it for the Immortal. It's a product of its time for sure, but it has some neat ideas. I think in the end, it was worth peeping it. And also, we got a very memorable quote out of it. The king is not dead as he's lying at his deathbed after I poisoned him. Because apparently I'm not that much morally superior to Mortimer when it comes to making decisions. Well, I mean, this was a video game, right? What comes next? I don't know, I still have a little time until October, so maybe we'll stream something small between my October schedule. Or I can just chill for a week and then we can kick off the ceremony proper. Yeah, my biggest problems besides the puzzles that were not clearly explained, like converting raw stone into a gem using a slime, I would have never considered that possibility. You are told that you need 3 gems, but not how you acquire the third one. The other 2 are no problem. But there's like no even a single note to indicate, hey, acid has this mysterious property that when sprayed on a natural stone, it will give it a royal shine or whatever. You could have worded that 1,000 ways, and as long as it conveyed the idea, I would have gotten it. But nah, tough luck. Have fun flaying around like a headless chicken. The worm pits and the spider maze were probably my second least favorite sections, just because it's pure try and error. The worm pit in particular sucks because they supposedly give you this device that's meant to pick up on a general trajectory of where those dead forms are located, but the beeping is inconsequential. As soon as you get too close and the beeping gets too strong, you're dead anyway. So, there you go. I agree. I actually brought up King's Quest earlier. And it's basically that, but derived of the action elements, which in this case make the Immortal the winner here in terms of gameplay, because at least there's more engaging elements in the gameplay. King's Quest, on the other hand, is just, again, make sure not to pick the wrong dialogue choice or not to interact with the wrong item at the wrong time, otherwise, rip bozo. Yeah, it's fairly simple, but once you get the hang of it, it actually makes sense. Because not only do you have the juggling of dodging versus attacking, but an actual sort of stamina meter that once you pay attention to and figure out how it works, you just flow seamlessly alongside the attacks. So that was cool. I kind of like that about old games, to be real with you guys. There's some like really innovative concepts here and there that kind of get lost among the overall jank and roughness when games were more designed with the idea of making them difficult for the sake of difficulty and thus padding the game time, and not because they were supposed to be challenging by the trials. Which, fortunately, has long gone by, and I think indie developers in particular caught up with that philosophy. And they're actually seeking innovation, but not at the expense of compensating that with a good difficulty scale. I mean, sometimes you'll find bullshit, but hey, let's be reasonable. With that versatile of a niche that is indie gaming, you're just gonna have to take the bad with the good, and arguably I would say there's more good than the former. So yeah, that's my old man tirade for the night. And is Frosty still streaming? Is that Boyo winning at video games? Let me see, because if so, I'm gonna raid him. Oh, Lord Almighty, he's actually playing a Tuhu game. Caught red-handed. Say, guys, how about we go make fun of him? The supposed anime elitist that is pulling a double standard on us. Thank you. I mean, I did use save states after all, but let's be honest. I try to be as sparing as possible and go through the game with a fair approach in mind, which is not always possible. Unless you want to keep restarting from the beginning over and over and fumbling until, you know, you're gonna get that one lucky percent. You could do a stateless play for another time. I'll think about it. It will be on my consideration list, rest assured. Anyway, I'm gonna send you all over to the Frosty Man. And yeah, stay tuned for more video games. Till next time, boys.